Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this is the second of the requested priestess spell sets for the store. The spell set is the duo of the candle and the oil, and the salts are a separate item. All will be available again afterwards. This particular set is for a request. So this is for Blackthorn or Straif, the Blackthorn Priestess spell energy, and is about the Ogham connection between Straif, the Blackthorn tree, and its priestess. So Blackthorn is overall considered, so quite a lot of people kind of fear Blackthorn as an Ogham. It's interesting. It's associated with the dark half of the year, so it has a death energy. It's associated with goddesses such as Morrigan and has a very warlike element to it. Primarily you can use it for banishing negative magic, hexing or cursing, and creating psychic protection against these, establishing unwavering psychic and magical boundaries, and creates an energy of I will not allow that. It can also of course be warlike in the opposite faction and can be used aggressively to attack because of its thorn-like nature. The Blackthorn Priestess speaks. I am the edge of a spear, the thorn in the night. Nothing can pass across my borders unless I expressly permit it. I am a dutiful ally, but a vicious foe. Tread with care and speak always with respect. Blackthorn is actually one of my favourite Ogham, and it's probably because I associate it with being one of the Morrigan Ogham, the ones that I associate most with her energy. It can be aggressive just like it can be highly defensive, and I've heard and kind of loved the visual image of the thorn wall around Sleeping Beauty being very reminiscent of Blackthorn energy. It can create impenetrable barriers of pure warlike substance that you're not getting through there. You're gonna cut yourself to ribbons if you even try. It's very warrior-esque. It's very aggressive. In the Ogham sort of divination, it can represent barriers and obstacles and difficulties, which is why I guess it promotes a level of apprehension when people are looking at the Ogham itself. For me, I don't feel that this is a negative thing. I view tests and trials and obstacles as necessary to life, and I think that we all overcome all sorts of battles on a day-to-day basis. Some of them are small, some of them we don't even call tests or trials because we just step over them and carry on, and then some of them are really gut-wrenchingly difficult, and because of the pain associated with those obstacles we can get a little bit apprehensive about things associated with it, such as the Ogham Blackthorn. I think it probably has a kind of tower correlation in the tarot, and it can be chaotic and change and kind of forceful. But to be honest, if you work with the energy of the priestess, if you work with her and in a respectful, honourable manner, then you can utilise the energies of this incredible Ogham, this incredible tree. It's so, I want to say sexy. It's so powerful. It's so Morrigan-esque. It's kind of regal. It's kind of warrior. It's kind of ferocious. It's the dark goddess. It has a very, very dark goddess energy and is associated in the modern Ogham Celtic tree calendar with the dark half of the year, as I said, and that is my favourite time. It's my power time. I love it. I think it's something ecstatic, and I think we need to get over our fear of the dark side. Come over to the dark side, we have cookies. We need to get over the fear of this idea of dark things and revel in that element of ourselves as well as the light side, finding the balance in all things. And Blackthorn sometimes can speak a little bit to sacrifice as well, and I think that is another thing which fills people with a lot of apprehension, a lot of fear, and what it basically is that you need to let go of holding on so tightly to things to the point where you're actually cutting off blood flow to your hands, and instead let the prick of the blackthorn allow a little blood flow, a little bit of a sacrifice, but on the long term you're going to be enriched, you're going to be empowered, you're going to be stronger for the experience. So I'll just have a close-up of the items individually. So these are the spell salts. Oh, okay. These will be available individually after the fact. And we have the oil. The oil is already available as an individual item, but there you go. And last but not least, this beautiful grey, and I love the, I mean, plenty of shimmy shimmy, of course. But I love the grey of the Blackthorn because it's so easy to say, you know, Blackthorn black, dark, 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 dark. And it's not quite that straightforward, is it? It is the dark half of the year, but there's still light in the dark half of the year. It's the grey spaces between right and wrong, if you like. You can use Blackthorn in protection or attack, and it's kind of a moral conundrum within itself. So it is shades of grey, ignoring the absolutely horrific books of that title. So I really love the grey for this. I think it sits so well, and I really wanted to mention that as well. Right, so that's it for this video. I hope you like it, and many blessings.